Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna talk about something super important, cancer prevention. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but I'm young, I don't have to worry about cancer yet. But the truth is, cancer can happen to anyone at any age. So it's important to start thinking about prevention now. First, let's take a look at the statistics. According to the American Cancer Society, cancer is the second leading cause of death in individuals under the age of 55. The most common types of cancer diagnosed in younger individuals include breast cancer, melanoma, and colorectal cancer. So, what are some of the risk factors that can increase a younger person's chances of developing cancer? Well, lifestyle choices such as smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and a poor diet can all increase the risk. Additionally, genetics and environmental factors can also play a role. Another important risk factor for cancer in younger people is exposure to certain chemicals and toxins. This can include exposure to pesticides and other pollutants in the environment, as well as exposure to chemicals used in certain industries or occupations. Additionally, certain medical conditions and treatments, such as radiation therapy or certain medications, can also increase the risk of cancer in younger people. It's important to note that not all cancers are preventable, but by being aware of these risk factors and taking steps to reduce them, individuals can potentially lower their risk of developing cancer. Now, let's talk about prevention. The good news is, there are steps that you can take to reduce your risk of cancer. First things first, let's talk about lifestyle choices. We all know that smoking and excessive alcohol consumption can increase your risk of cancer, so try to limit or avoid those things as much as possible. And when it comes to diet, aim for a healthy balance of fruits, veggies, and whole grains. Not only will it reduce your risk of cancer, but it'll also make you feel better overall. But lifestyle choices aren't the only thing that can increase your risk of cancer. Exposure to certain chemicals and toxins, like pesticides and pollutants, can also play a role. So be mindful of what you're exposing yourself to and try to limit your exposure as much as possible. And if you're in an industry or occupation that exposes you to certain chemicals, make sure you're aware of the risks and take the necessary precautions. But it's not just about prevention, it's also important to know how to cope with it. We will share some personal stories of young people who have been affected by cancer, to show how the disease can affect real people and how they coped with it. John was a young man in his early 20s, full of life and energy. But his world came crashing down when he was diagnosed with cancer. The news hit him like a ton of bricks, and he couldn't believe that something like this could happen to him. He had always been healthy, and had never even had so much as a cold. But now, he was facing a battle for his life. John underwent chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery, but despite all the treatments, his condition had not improved. He was weak, tired, and felt hopeless. He could not even go to work or hang out with his friends, and he felt like he had lost all control over his life. He was stuck in the hospital for weeks and months, and he couldn't shake off the feeling that he was going to die. He was in constant pain, and he didn't know if he had the strength to keep fighting. But he knew he had to try for his family and friends. He didn't want to give up on life, but it was hard to stay positive when everything seemed so bleak. In conclusion, cancer is a serious issue for younger individuals, and it's important to take steps to reduce your risk and seek help if you have any concerns about your health. We encourage you to share this video with friends and family, and to seek more information on cancer prevention and early detection from reputable organizations. So guys, remember, cancer prevention is not something to take lightly. Start thinking about it now and take steps to reduce your risk. Trust me, it's worth it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness content. Thank you for watching and take care.